with another Final Fantasy X HD Remaster walkthrough video, a high road. I don't know how far we're going to get in this stream, but I might kind of divide it up into separate videos. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get going, shall we? First off, I'm going to go ahead and hit this spear grid up real quick. Go ahead and move Titus forward. And we do not have any ability spears right now, but we will be learning extract ability as soon as we get another ability spear. But for right now, we're screwed. Alright guys, sorry, I'm trying to text somebody here and my phone's being stupid, so bear with me for just a second. Okay, onward we go. Let's go ahead and talk to Mei Chen here.
This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
Awesome. So we learned a little bit of background information about the Crusaders. Alright.
Huh. That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it! What the?
Told ya, Sir Arn's the best.
I could have done that.
Well, Titus, if you could have done it, why didn't you do it? Oh, man. And we got a couple more power spears there.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
Now we're going to get another cutscene.
Some old
here.
city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
Alright. And I'm hoping she does, because they need to do something with Sin and everything else. Alright, guys. If we go ahead and go around these ruins here, there is really nothing around here except for a treasure chest back behind you. So let's go ahead and open that up, and we will get the Ice Brand sword. And I believe that is a sword for Tidus, if I'm not mistaken. It has the special ability Ice Strike on it. For right now. Now you've got to be careful with these guys, because if you don't defeat them in at least 3 turns, they will blow up. And I will actually show you an example of that right now. And they do pretty heavy damage. And plus you don't get any AP when they blow themselves up, so the best bet is to make sure that you defeat them before 3 turns.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Yes, I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Elma. We've been charged to guard the highroad.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
A large fiend? Let's go get him!
In this large fiend, we will be...
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
We will be running into him in just a bit, actually.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot, too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Alright. For this formation, I'm actually going to change over to Lulu, because we need to try to get her magic up some. We can do a little bit of XP
Hey, I'm a
grinding
guardian
here.
now, so watch out.
Oh, that didn't do squat.
Take that! Woohoo!
Don't get too cocky.
As you can see, you're getting we're actually getting some pretty decent experience points just for kind of running around here and just hitting random enemies.
Lou, I'll show you what I can do.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah!
But for this main part, we're going to need Yuna here, because we actually have...
Ah, a summoner party.
kind of
You
like a
too are a
boss
summoner?
fight we have to do, but this is
My name is
basically...
Belgamine. You are?
You can only
My name
use
is Yuna.
aeons for this fight.
The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
Yes, I am.
I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My aeons or yours? A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say?
Sure, let's fight.
I'll do my best.
Good. Your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
She's always going to summon the Aeon after the one you've got, so your latest one. Since we have Veil 4, she's going to call the latest Aeon. In the next fight we do, she'll call the latest Aeon.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Now, personally, this fight's a little bit unfair in my opinion, but we're all good. Because her Aeons are actually pretty freaking strong compared to ours. The easiest way to really do damage on him is yeah, and that's also some very important information there. The Aeon's status is basically rise with the summoner, so whatever you do with your summoner, the Aeons will follow in that path. Like right here, I'm getting torn up here. If your Aeons ain't worth a heck, you might as well forget it because you are going to lose this fight. And I haven't really been using Yuna as much as I should. So we're probably going to lose this one. Or no, actually we won that one. Just barely, but we won it.
Stop. That is enough. Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take this. You've earned it.
And she gives you the Echo Ring if you
show
win.
Promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Alright, if you paid attention to that last little part, we'll figure out what happened to her later on in the series. But for right now, there's nothing we can really figure out at the moment. And I still need to get an ability sphere, because I pretty much can't move Waka until I get that ability, because that's one ability we're going to really need. And the same thing here for Lulu. Go ahead and just turn this into a magic spear. And we can go ahead and use a mana sphere. Amazing. Shoot. We really need to get some more ability spheres. If I can get one ability sphere, I can pretty much get a bunch of ability spheres with Waka, because he's about to learn extractability, so... I've just got to get a couple of ability spheres.
All right.
As much as I don't like swapping characters in the middle of battle, we're going to kind of swap around here.
Let's end this.
That was a nice little overkill. go ahead and get Orin out here.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Alright. We still didn't get an ability spear. Yay. Ability spears are kind of hard to come by. We just gotta kind of keep fighting randoms until we can get them. And if we go to the left here, there's actually a chest sitting back here. And it contains a remedy, and also, we never did look at that ring that Belgamene gave us. And that was the Echo Ring. HP plus 10% and Silence Ward. So let's go ahead and put that on there.
No problem.
You know, I just thought we can also buy ability distillers at some shops if you need to frickin' actually
My Lady Summoner.
drop ability spears.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yes. Very soon.
Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, My Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin, and lasts until sin reappears.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Alright guys, for some reason my live chat's not working, so let me try to adjust this real quick. I hate to take it off the full screen for you, but I kind of gotta do that at the moment. My phone's not pulling it up right, so... I don't know why I tried to attack him with Cletus. Ooh.
Oh yeah!
As you can see, if you don't have Lulu in the party, these things can be a pain in the butt to take care of.
Told ya!
You can kind of kick that kid's ball. I don't know why. I like how he's like, gee, you really socked that puppy. Yeah, and he asks if you're going to become a blitzer. Ooh. These guys, it's best to take Orin out and just power break
You will
him.
hurt no one.
Because these guys are going to do a lot of physical damage. And these guys actually take quite a bit of damage. Revive Waka here because I forgot, I failed to mention this earlier in the game, but if somebody's if somebody gets knocked out, they will not earn any XP if they're knocked out at the end of the battle.
We rock!
Oh, we actually got an ability spear that time. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead and teach Waka extractability now, and that's going to actually be very useful now. Because we have abilities upon ability spears that all of our characters are basically sitting on right now. Since we have that now, we can actually start getting some more ability spears, because this move right here that Waka just learned is actually going to force them to drop ability spears. You know, I'm actually going to use an HP spear when I get a blank node with Yuna. That way we can actually increase our Aeon's HP levels. Alright. Now with Waka, I'm going to start using extractability. So all you're going to see whenever we get loot and stuff, it's all going to be pretty much the ability spears for right now. And they actually do drop quite a few. There's actually nothing back there. Alright, let's go to Yuna here because she does need to freaking level up a little bit more. Because there's some parts of Yuna you're gonna need. Oh, that guy dropped one ability spear. And we also have the Rod of Ice now with Yuna, which does ice strike damage or ice-based damage. And if you talk to this guy over here, he will give you a level 1 key sphere. And that will be pretty useful because some characters, well, should I say all characters, along the spear grid at some point come up to locked spear nodes. And you gotta have key spear levels to unlock them.
Aid us.
We still need to extract some ability spears, so. Let's swap Lulu here. The only reason I'm basically going to attack him with this is we're going to want to extract as many ability spears now as we can. Now we can go ahead and finish him off with a fire spell.
A winning streak!
Look how Waka was like, a winning streak! Alright, they actually dropped 4 ability spheres that time. So now we can actually activate some of these abilities that we are sitting on. We can go ahead and teach Lulu focus, and we can also move her over and increase her HP. And Kimahri just actually learned extract mana, so that'll basically extract any mana spheres around. Now we could, with Kimahri, we can actually cut quite a few ways if we actually use that level 1 key sphere. There's a lot of ways you can go, but honestly, I'm not gonna mess with Kimahri at this very moment. I will move him over here. I mean, we could follow Waka's path. There's several paths we could actually take with Kimahri. We could follow Waka's path in a way. We could go up through here and actually follow where Tidus is going. If we had a level 2 key sphere, we could cut through with the white magic and everything. Kimahri's path's kind of, on the normal spear grid at least, kind of like a go for just about anything. And if you talk to this person, they will give you 4 antidotes. Let's go ahead and cast a water spell just for the hell of it. Hell, that did more damage than that thunder spell.
Thought so.
And if we also come over here to the right, we will obtain 2,000 gil. And we'll go ahead and move Tidus forward. And we'll go ahead and move Waka forward 1. Alright, Waka.
Freeze.
Wow, they did pretty good damage there. Of course, those things are weak to ice spells, so that's your best route to go with those.
This should be quick!
Let's go ahead and use haste with Waka. That way we can speed him up to get this one. Go ahead and use Blizzard again. There we go, we got the overkill too. And we can go ahead and move forward. Who else can move forward? Nobody. So we are good. See if we can talk to this guy. He will give us 600 gil. Awesome.
Oh yeah!
And if I'm not mistaken, this guy is actually resistant to magic. Yeah, he's resistant to magic, so he won't take very much magic damage.
Farewell.
But just get Orin in there and take care of him. And we've got some more level ups there. As soon as I get these, I'm pretty much just gonna keep moving. Really, honestly, I need to get Lulu up to about right here, at least, where she can learn her second level of fire, water, ice, and thunder spells. Go ahead and move Tidus up, and strength increased by 1, and the next ability we are going to learn with Tidus will be Provoke. I mean, it's a useful skill. I don't usually use it too much, but it can be useful. So let's go ahead and come over here and see what Luzu and Gata are up to.
Let me help.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal Waka here.
It's over. Woohoo!
And I've also failed to mention this also, you can actually go into the abilities and select Yuna, and anybody that has like the heal ability you can use. The only thing that's bad about that is it takes up your MP. But it'll take up to it anyway in a battle.
Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Oh,
yes, ma'am.
God.
Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Alright.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
Sir Luzu. Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Let's go ahead and talk to this lady. And she will give you a high potion.
Make way! Ha! Yeah!
Alright. Let's go ahead and move Orin over 1. And he will get another health increase by 200 points. He's got a lot of empty spear nodes right there too, empty spots. So when we go to actually fill up that whole spear grid, that whole area right there's got to be filled. If you want that platinum trophy for this game. Which I know a lot of people don't care about it, but if you want it, that's what you gotta do.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough!
I only meant to...
Are you all right?
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina. I had to stop them.
Huh? Why?
The use of Machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training. I will do my...
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this treasure chest. And it will contain 3 pickups of eye drops, which heal darkness. So that'll be useful.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
And we have a boss fight coming up after these cutscenes. So don't get too comfortable.
As if I could sleep.
Well, let's go ahead and make a save file here.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
Alright, we can purchase weapons and items here too. There's not really too much we can really buy here.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Alright. we'll go ahead and complete that real quick. And let's go ahead and go outside and see what they've got to say out here.
Whoa. Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah. Was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh. Wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
Sounded a lot like Maester Micah.
That's not very nice, you know.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself, soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to
to see it with my own eyes. I knew it couldn't be my Xanarkin, but I had to make sure.
Alright guys, we are finally out during the day. And he gives us a level 1 key spear and we didn't even have to ask you anything. Alright, let's go outside here.
Binter sir.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela Dusadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sadwi to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, Al Bed primers can be found all over Spira.
And they're telling
Finding
us
them
that's
and
just a little
learning our
late.
language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
He will give you Albed Primer number 8. And that reveals letter H.
Yeah, I hear Al Bed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Deki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Huh?
Honestly, I probably should have saved my Aeon's overdrives for this fight, because this fight is pretty freaking
To the Chocobo
tough.
Corral.
So if we go ahead and go forward, we will see what was attacking. Now there actually is a way to defeat this guy, but as for right now, my characters are pretty weak, so I'm probably not going to be able to defeat them. Ooh. And this dude does do a pretty good amount of damage. I don't think this dude has any elements of weaknesses either. So no matter what you do, you're still going to end up getting hit. Oh,
Attack now! Push it back!
And that's exactly what we're going to do. Now if we get pushed back here, this would basically be the way to push him back in front. I've got a sensor on my Aeon so I can actually see if they've got any spell. And he's actually weak to fire. And he has quite a little bit of HP there too, so if you can push him back any, try like hell to use fire spells. Ooh. As you can see, he does quite a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and use our energy rail. We might be able to knock him down again. Yeah, there we go. He's going to get back up and punch me though because he had a couple turns in the forehand there. At this point, any kind of fire damage is well welcomed here. We're going to want to go ahead and cast haste on Lulu as much as possible. Yeah, and he will push you back. So don't let him do that. I know that dark attack doesn't do very much, but if we had our second level of fire spells and stuff, this would be easier. But as long as we keep knocking him down, we'll be all good. And he's actually going to start casting Blizzard whenever you actually get him knocked down. And we can push him forward again. It actually makes him stand back up. We've actually got this guy almost taken care of. I like how he missed that. Let's go ahead and pull Kimari out here, that way he gets some of the XP. Oh, just enough to knock him down again. We might not even need our second Aeon for this. Alright, let's cast another dark attack on him. Alright. Go ahead and cast another fire spell. Let's go ahead and get Orin out here and we'll power break him. And that's probably something you probably should have done at the beginning, is to go ahead and do power break on him. But there we go, we actually taken care of it. If you don't have Lulu at least decently leveled up, you're not really going to be able to do too much in that fight. But we did pretty good. And all he dropped was a katana. He actually...
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Appreciate that, Joshua.
Thank you so much for
What's
saving
up,
the
bud?
chocobos.
Alright. And he gave us a katana, which that'll be used for Orin here. Let's see. He literally dropped us the same weapon we just had, so that's all good. let's go ahead and put Titus back in here for a little bit. And we will remove Waka. Just because we've got Waka pretty well fired up right now. Let's go ahead and hit that save spear inside, that way we can recover our health. Alright. Now the big thing is, if we would have failed that battle, we basically would have gotten shoved over this cliff here and we would be down at the bottom. But since we actually won this fight, we're going to be up here at the top. And it's a lot more convenient being up here, but we can still go down to the bottom anyway because we have some treasures we gotta loot. But let's go ahead and continue forward because we are going to get some more random encounters. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kind of get Yuna out here. Just for the fact that way we can start getting her leveled up a little bit more. Because there's gonna be another boss fight coming up, and it's gonna be. It's not now. It's gonna be a little bit later on, but we're gonna want to need her a little bit leveled up. Alright, let's go ahead and move her forward, and we will be able to teach her the ability Life. And that'll be very useful. Go ahead and teach Titus Provoke. And... Alright. Alright, Kimari, honestly, I probably should have already went around, but we'll be alright. And there's actually an ability that Kimari can learn from those bombs.
How much further do we have to go?
And we are going to want to use Lancet whenever we can, and honestly, I could have done that way earlier.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Alright. Do not underestimate these dinosaur guys, because they can destroy you in a heartbeat. That gore move they got, they are best to be power breaking. If we go ahead and use power break, we won't really have to deal with that too much.
Farewell. Let's go.
Alright. go ahead and heal these guys. And if you notice to my right, there's actually a treasure chest here. We cannot get that just yet. Once we get a chocobo, we can actually get that treasure chest, so don't worry about that too much. Alright, this is the perfect time for Kimari. I believe he can learn self-destruct. Yes, he can. So that's one of his overdrives taken care of.
Back in the fray!
These bombs can actually get very annoying with their freaking fire spells. Another thing you can do is just silence attack their ass. And I'm not even gonna lie, these guys can be very freaking time consuming too. Because every time you hit them, they basically start to blow up again. And I really hate that. But there we go, we actually got 3 overkills in that battle, so we should get some pretty good XP from that. We got 6 power spheres out of that. And Lulu also got a red bangle. Which is a fire ward weapon, so it'll basically half fire damage. Any kind of fire damage that is casted towards Lulu will be halved. I'm still trying to consider where I'm going to go with Kimari. This is actually kind of a hard choice with Kimari. But you know what? I'm going to say the heck with it. We'll go ahead and go towards Waka's way. And we'll go ahead and get Kimari to learn Dark Attack. So essentially right now, Kimari's just going to be following Waka's path. Holy shit, Shalinda just got freaking pushed off there. And you will also notice these chocobo feathers kind of laying around here. If we actually get a chocobo and hit the X button on them, they'll actually go and lead us to secret treasures. So that is definitely something we're going to want to do.
Stay down! Thanks.
And these guys are actually doing some pretty decent damage.
I'm back!
Now, if this actually happens, and you start taking a bunch of damage, usually that means your characters are just a little bit underpowered. And you need to kind of XP grind a little bit. And of course, I have no problem with XP grinding.
Yeah!
And as you can see, where Lulu just got hit there with that fire, she didn't hardly take any damage whatsoever. Oh, I didn't realize that was the third turn. Oh!
The fiends here are tough. See ya!
Waka only needs literally 1 XP to level up. That's kind of messed up. And you know, there's actually something I'm going to do here real quick.
Let them come.
I'm going to go ahead and summon our second Aeon in here.
Will you help us?
As you can see, with the second Aeon here, you're actually immune to all fire damage. They're actually going to heal me. The main reason I'd done that was basically now I have a full overdrive gauge with the second Aeon, so this would be a good thing to have. Alright, let's go ahead and dismiss. That's pretty much the only reason I pulled this Aeon into battle. Huron Waka.
Where's a chocobo when you need one?
Alright, and if we look right here, there's actually an Albed primer sitting right in front of me. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Albed Primer, volume number 9. Reveals the letter I in Albed. So let's go ahead and talk to Shalinda.
Word has gotten around about me. Now all the Crusaders are ignoring me.
Would you like to hear about the high road?
Sure, let's see what he's got to say about the high road here.
We are currently traveling a part of the Mihan High Road called the New Road. Naturally, that suggests that there is or was an old road.
Which, basically, the old road is right below us. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Null Blaze. That way, in case if that bomb tries to...
Shield us from fiery fury.
If he tries to cast a fire spell on us, we will be basically immune to one attack. Like right there. Where it popped up where Waka was immune to it.
Got you covered. Ha!
It's over.
And there is a reason I'm saving my guys the overdrives. Alright, if we turn to the left here, there will be a chest containing 2 high potions.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
Alright.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
And the Mushroom Rock Road will also be our next will be the next part on here of my videos.
This is the last of them.
And the next part of the series.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
Yeah, they're not going to let us pass at this very moment.
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be...
Why not? I'll give him 1,000 gil.
Many thanks. This is for you.
And he will also give you an item there if you donate to him, which Kimari just got the ice lance, which I'm not really going to worry about right now. But if we go ahead and walk backwards, we're going to get a cutscene. And we will see Maester Seymour.
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour... Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Titus has definitely got the same thoughts I was thinking when I first actually played this game on PS2. Captain Lucille and Elma have been... Alright. I kind of wanted to do that. Let's go ahead and go through the old road here. That way we don't have all the random encounters. We can actually pick up a few treasures around here. And they were looking for Lucille, so there's Lucille right there. So we will go ahead and get a cutscene here. And they actually storm off.
Support units are in place. Mounted units have finished all exercises.
Evacuation of civilians almost complete, sir.
Just a few stragglers. Nothing to worry about, sir.
Good. Were there any problems?
No problems, sir.
Excellent. The first stage is complete, then. Chocobo Knights to your assigned positions for Operation Mihen.
Sir.
Alright. Let's try going down the old road again. Okay. If you go ahead and turn around right here, you'll notice that there is a chocobo feather sitting down here. Let's go ahead and press the action button. And then we'll go ahead and open this, and this contains a fortune spear. In case if anybody does not already know, a fortune spear is used to open any luck nodes on the spear grid. And if we come back here all the way to the end of the road, we will get the Mars crest. This is one of the crests we're going to need for one of the celestial weapons way later in the game. And now, might I point out now that since we won that battle, like I said, we came out on top. But now, if we were to lose that battle, we would have started like right here, and we would have had it gone forward. Right, let's go ahead and go up to the top. I think Awaka doesn't really have too much to
Coming
say
down
here.
the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. So, can I interest you in something?
Let's see what he's got. He doesn't have squat.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
Alright, now I'm just going to do some quick backtracking here. We are going to go ahead and get this chocobo feather over here that we've seen earlier. And that will contain a heat lance. It is another weapon for Kimahri that has the fire strike ability on it. And I believe that's all it has on it. Yeah, piercing and fire strike. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm going to actually end it right here at the High Road North End. Tune in next time for the Mushroom Rock Road. And we are going to go through Operation Mihen, and we are going to end up fighting that boss I was talking about. And I'm also going to be showcasing something that you can only see one time during the whole entire game. During that time, so... Everybody... I am Badass Gamer. Go ahead. I am going to take it easy tonight, so you all do the same. And I will probably be doing maybe a Resident Evil 6 stream later, so if you all want to join for that, just let me know. But anyway, thank you guys. I am Badass Gamer signing off.